Hi, hello guys. I am Arunasvi. Welcome to our channel. I am glad to meet you after a very long time. Today we are going to see about how to make a ribbon animation in most of the titles. Um, like, let's see. I make it roughly in my this title. Now. Um, I do this because one of my subscriber asked me how to do the ribbon animation in some titles. Okay, let's do it. Open After Effects, then make a new comp. Mm, Select Film 4K. We want large composition. Okay. Now give OK. Then right click new, make a new solid. It is only for some reference. Okay. Now take the pen tool, then draw like an arrow. Draw like an arrow like this. This is the arrow shape. Okay. Now move that arrow from this corner to this corner. Um, Press P for the position. Click the stopwatch. Then move it out. When we moving, there is some trouble in moving the small objects. Let me fix. So press M on keyboard, then mask. Lock the mask path like this lock. Okay. Now when we pull it up, there is no mask like trouble. Okay. Press P for the position. This after 4 seconds, the arrow move the arrow to this position. Now when we play it, it will move up like this. My RAM is too slow, so give it to quarter. Then the rendering is fast. Now it is okay. Then copy it. Press Control D too many times to multiple copies. Then there is one arrow. Offset it to make multiple arrows. And click the now when we play it, all the arrows are going in a straight line. Now we offset it to go in a adjacent. Now select a solid, then press P, select the position, then move it little bit right or left. Do it the same for other solids. Press P, then select position and take it a little bit. Okay, now we have the arrows with different positions. Now select all the layers and layer pre-compose, move all attributes, it's okay. Okay, now effect, move on to perspective, CC cylinder. Now we have a ribbon animation is working. We can rotate it through any axis as we wanted. Now when we play it, it will like ribbon animation. We want to make if we want make colorful arrows, then it is very simple. Select the arrow, then move on to effect, or otherwise in the effects preset, fill, generate fill, then change the color, whatever the color may be, the arrow will take it the color. Likewise this, add the fill to it, change the color to it, then okay. Now when we play it, we have the colorful arrows, in the composition. Okay, now go to composition settings and it to off HD. Now reduce it up, press S for the scale, then reduce as we wanted. Now we have the wonderful ribbon animation is here. Now if we want different animation, go to effects panel, effects controls. Instead of CC cylinder, we go with the different perspectives, like effect perspective, CC sphere, we have the sphere shape. Now when we play it, it is like a sphere shape. Okay, Afterwards have some shapes in perspective. CC sphere, CC cylinder. Okay. Now if we want different spline shape custom animation, After Effects is not suitable for that. It is done with Cinema 4D. Okay. Then we go to Cinema 4D. Take a look. Now it is the Cinema 4D interface. This is the animation I already done. Let's play it. This is the animation. I inspired from movie Mankata, a Tamil movie. This is the ribbon animation. It is not uniform. All are different splines. I drawn myself. Okay. Now I explain how to do it. Take a new Cinema 4D file. This is the interface, Cinema 4D. Now we make a plane. Go to object, make plane. This is a plane. Now make width 400 to 2000 and height to 100 or 50, like this. Okay. Now it is like some ribbon shape. Now add, make a spline spline path, and I take a Bezier. It has a nice curves. Freehand we can take, but it has sharp edges, so I take Bezier. Now draw a path like this. It is on the plane only, on that plane only. So I give some animation for various axes, the points. Okay. Now we have points on different axes, like roller coaster rails. Now click MoGraph and select spline wrap. Spline wrap. Then move the spline wrap under the plane. Click and drag it to the plane. This is plane wrap will go inside a plane. Okay. Now in the spline wrap settings, in the spline box, move the our drawn spline to the, drag it to it. Now we have the solid on the given path. Now play with the offset settings. Offset settings, we have the animation. Right click the offset, then animation, add keyframes at the first point. Then after 50 frames, right click and animation. No. Move the offset to fully animated, then right click, animation, add keyframe. Now when we play it up, the ribbon will follow the drawing path. Okay, now but it is not like a ribbon, so we increase the segments along the path, so we have a smooth ribbon shape. Now when you see it, this is like a ribbon shape. Okay, double click on the materials layer, we have a new material. So then in the color tab, we can have different colors. I like this color. Okay, now move this material to the plane. Now we have a plane. Ribbon like structure is when we render it, this is this will like it. Okay, that's it. It is the animation. For that different title, we have to draw different paths, different types of path, then we animate it individually for different types of animation. When we can move it to different angles by clicking this button. It is a 3D program, so we can handle in 3 dimension. Now good looking animation. That's it. We can, if we want different textures, double click the material and in the texture panel click the panel and it is a sample texture. I like it. So now it is a tricky part. We can rotate the ribbon in any axis by the rotation tab. It is called banking. We can increase or decrease the banking. We can rotate the ribbon in different axes like this. By playing with the curve, we can randomly rotate the axis in different length like this. Okay, now now when we play the animation, it is like this. Okay, it is the single ribbon. We can length the animation by drag the keyframe to 90 frames. Okay, now the animation will be slow, but we can have a smooth animation. Okay, now we copy the ribbon into multiple copies to get so many ribbons. Okay, now select the plane. No. Now take the Bezier tool, then draw randomly different lines. Bezier, Bezier lines with the different tools. Now copy the plane, click the plane, then Control C, Control V. We have another plane. Click the spline warp and drag the spline 1 to the spline. Repeat the same procedure. Click the plane 1, Control C, Control V, then click the spline wrap and drag the spline 2 to the spline tab. Okay, now when we play the animation, we can have many more ribbons. Now double click the materials tab, then add material by clicking the material. Give different colors: red, then double click it, green, double click it, blue. Now move the materials to plane, this plane, then this plane. Okay, now with the different splines, finally we can have the result like this. Let's play the animation. With the different splines and different textures, we have the animation like this. Then now introduce the camera to get more crispy. Click this button, then select camera. Now we introduce the camera to the scene. Like the cameras, scene to camera. This is the view through camera. Then now animate the camera at the last frame. The automatic keyframe, click the automatic keyframe switch. This is okay. Now move the camera slightly. we have the keyframe. Now move the slider to first or 0th frame, then move the camera close little bit. Okay, now we have the camera animation like this. Now when we play the animation, we have the smooth animation like this. That's it. Now we render it out. I say how to render it. Go to render settings, make the save checkbox on, then save. This is the file explorer. Then click the format to PNG because PNG have the alpha channel in it. Okay. Now go to the output. We change whatever we need. The output I choose half HD, so 1280 into 720. Now change the frame range to all frames. Defaultly it is in the current frame. Change it to all frames to get all the frames, all the animator frames visible. Now it's okay. Then click this render button. I already have the animation, but I override it. We have the animation in the step-by-step PNG frames in the selected location. Then we have to composite in After Effects with our scenes. And feel free to comment, subscribe us, support. Thank you.